Test. All right. First of all, I want to say thank you to everybody who is taking time out of your day to be a part of this occasion to celebrate Zyere Edwards. I'll talk a little bit, give a little bit of background and context about who he is as a student athlete, and then we'll let him speak and do the official ceremony. In my office, there's this quote in my office that says, "Nothing just happens." And throughout our program, that's something that we preach to our basketball players, is that if you want to accomplish anything in life, it doesn't just happen. You have to be willing to put the work in. We often tell them that details matter. Discipline, execution, trust, accountability, integrity, leadership, and sacrifice. And what we're celebrating today is a young man who has embraced all of those characteristics. He has a unique ability that is very rare, in my opinion, in young people today. He's very confident who he is and his abilities, but he's also humble enough to understand that he has room to grow and he's willing to do those things. Over the last 2 seasons, he's played football in the fall and finished up football practices and came to basketball workouts or have basketball workouts on his own. And so what you see today has not just happened. This is a young man who has been committed. He's had a vision and a dream to do this. We want to thank his parents for taking the opportunity not only to bring Zyere here, but the rest of their kids to embrace what we offer academically and athletically. He's also a hard-working student who has a 3.5 GPA. So when we tell you nothing just happens, and today is a celebration of not just the athlete, but the student. And we are proud of you. We're glad that you're a part of this community. And I often have conversations with you that this is just the beginning, but you continue to put the work in that you've demonstrated here. The sky's the limit. And so without further ado, I'm going to turn it over to Zyere.
First up, I want to say thank you for everybody for coming out. I got a few people that I want to thank for just having an influence on my life and my journey throughout just my basketball career. So first, I want to start by saying thank God for allowing me to play sport I love at a high level, and that He's been faithful throughout my life through the ups and downs. I also want to thank every college coach that recruited me, and I'm extremely grateful and blessed to be considered by those programs. And I want to say thank you for them believing in me as a student athlete. Next, I want to thank my family for always being there for me throughout the entire process. Y'all have loved me unconditionally and showed me how to be a student athlete that puts God first in his life. Thank you for teaching me how to keep a level head through whatever comes my way. Mom, you made me a player I am today. Thank you for staying on me no matter how much I progressed in the game. You taught me that I can always get better as a player. Pops, you made me the person I am today. You taught me how to be a man, how to deal with many different aspects of life, and taught me life lessons that I will carry with me throughout the rest of my life. But most importantly, you showed me how to be a man. You showed me how to be a man who should honor and love God first. I want to thank all the coaches that have had a huge impact on me as a basketball player throughout this journey. Coach Danso, Coach Daniel, Coach Larry, Coach P, Coach Chuck, Coach Blaylock, Coach Cleve, Coach Dave, Big John, Coach Benny, Coach Garrett, Coach Donald. I want to thank Coach AT, Coach Cleve, and Coach Bernard for mentoring me throughout my athletic career. I want to thank the Pro Skills Basketball Family for allowing me to be a Savannah kid and come to the Atlanta program this summer and play for that program. From day one, I always felt like I was brought to a family. And even though I wasn't an Atlanta kid, they brought me in with open arms and allowed me to play. I want to thank Coach Mosley for allowing me to play for the program, and Coach Coach Chad Hinton for coaching me hard in Atlanta this summer and helping me to get on the big stage on the circuit. I also want to thank you for putting me in countless positions to be the best I can be. and putting in countless hours to help me in the recruiting process this summer. And I can truly say in one summer that you've helped me a tremendous amount. Next, I want to say thank you to the St. Andrews family. Thank you for allowing me to come into the program and make a huge impact on me as a student athlete. Thank you, Coach Abrams, for instilling in me a tremendous amount of basketball knowledge. In the past 2 years, 2.5 years, you've helped me become the player I am today and allowed me to just be under your wing and prepare me for college. Thank you for helping me with the extremely little details and aspects of my game. It helped me to continuously iron out the wrinkles in my game. Thank you for not only being my coach, but someone that I look up to and someone that played at one of the highest basketball levels. Coach Gonzo, thank you for just always being there when I needed you to, and every other player needed you to. No matter what it is, on and off the court, you are seeing me right on time for everything, whether it be opening the gym for me, making sure I get something to eat, or just talking about what's the next chapter of my life. You've always been right next to me in the past 2.5 years, and I thank you for that. Coach Real, thank you for being the OG that's gonna make sure I'm where I need to be mentally, whether it's me beating you in chess, or you dropping nuggets on me about life, or whether we're just talking about what's next for me in terms of basketball. You always know what to say. Thank you for being such a mental influence on me. Thank the SAS family and all the coaches for giving me the best 2.5 years of basketball that I could ever ask for. Go Jags.
You ready? At this time, we'll do the official sign. Once again, I want to thank everybody for taking time out of your day to be a part of this ceremony. And it doesn't matter if it's basketball or anything in life. The biggest lesson you can take away from Zyere is if you have a dream and you have a vision about something and you're willing to put in the work that it requires, you can achieve that dream. So we appreciate you being here. Come out and support us this season. We're going to try to do it again. And if the media wants to speak with Zyere and all of that afterwards, we'll make some time for that as well. So thank you again. Have a blessed evening.